What happens to your body when you plank for 1 minute every day? Real body transformation does not require hours in the gym, endless cardio, or brutal workouts that leave you exhausted. Inside one simple 60-second movement is a chain reaction that quietly affects nearly every system in your body. Your muscles, your metabolism, your spine, and even your brain. The strangest part is that the biggest changes from planking often happen after the exercise is over. This is because while you are holding still on the outside, inside your body, millions of tiny adjustments are happening all at once. Your nervous system starts rewiring posture. Your core muscles fire like stabilizing cables around your spine. Your heart slightly increases output. Your blood vessels respond. Stress hormones shift. And over the time, your body begins to behave differently even when you are not exercising. This is why scientists and physical therapists often call plank one of the most efficient full-body stabilization exercise ever created. The most interesting part is that you only need 1 minute a day to begin triggering these changes. So what actually happens inside your body when you start planking every single day? Let's break it down. The first 10 seconds, your body wakes up. The moment you lift yourself into a plank position, your body instantly realizes something important. It is unstable, and your brain hates instability. So within seconds, your nervous system launches an emergency coordination response. Tiny muscles throughout your body begin firing rapidly to prevent collapse. Your shoulders stabilize, your abdominal muscles tighten, your glutes activate. Your spine stiffens for protection. Even your feet and hands subtly adjust pressure to keep balance. It's almost like your body becomes a suspension bridge, every cable pulling together to stop the structure from shaking apart. Unlike exercise that isolates one muscle group, plank recruits multiple chains simultaneously. And this is why even beginners often start trembling after just a few seconds. These shakes are not weakness, they are communication. Your nervous system is rapidly trying to coordinate muscles that may have been underused for years, especially if you spend long hours sitting. After 20 to 30 seconds, your core becomes a natural weight belt. And this is where the deeper magic begins. Most people think the core is just the visible six-pack muscle. But your real core is much deeper. Beneath the surface are stabilizing muscles wrapped around your torso like an internal corset. One of the most important is the transverse abdomens. Think of it as your body's natural weight belt. When activated properly, it helps stabilize the spine, reduce strain on the lower back, and improve posture. And planking activates this muscle extremely effectively. Research in sports medicine has shown that isometric exercise like planks can strongly engage deep core stabilizers while placing relatively low movement stress on joints. That is one reason physical therapists often use plank during rehabilitation programs. And what's fascinating is that these stabilizers activate pressure distribution inside your abdominal changes slightly. This helps support your spine from the inside out. Your body literally becomes more structurally supported, almost like tightening the foundation bolts underneath a building. By the end of the first minute, your heart and brain respond. This is where your body starts shifting into mild stress response state. Your breathing becomes heavier, your heart pumps faster, blood circulation increases to working muscles, and your brain becomes intensely focused. Because maintaining a plank requires constant neurological monitoring, your brain is continually calculating body position, muscle fatigue, balance, and breathing patterns in real-life time. This activates communication between the brain and muscles in a way sedentary lifestyles rarely demand. Studies suggest that exercises requiring stabilization and coordination may improve neuromuscular efficiency over time, which means your body gradually becomes better at controlling movements with less wasted energy. And surprisingly, this can carry over into everyday life. Walking, standing, lifting groceries, climbing stairs, and even sitting posture. You may eventually notice you naturally sit straighter without trying. That's not just muscle strength. It is your nervous system learning a new default posture. After your first days, something strange happens to your posture. This is usually the first hidden benefit people notice. They feel taller, not because bones changed, but because posture improves. This is because modern lifestyle places enormous stress on the spine. Phones pull the head forward. Chairs weaken the core. Inactive muscles stop supporting the skeleton properly. Over time, the body starts collapsing inward, like a tent with loose support poles. But daily planking begins restraining postural muscles to hold alignment more efficiently. Your shoulders may gradually pull back. Your pelvis stabilizes better. Your lower back may feel less strained. And your neck tension can decrease because the body no longer relies heavily on compensating muscles. A study published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research found that core endurance training can significantly improve posture and spinal stability. And this matters more than most people realize, because posture affects breathing, energy levels, joint pressure, and even confidence. Your body language literally changes. After 1 week, your metabolism quietly starts shifting. This is where we reach one of the most misunderstood effects of planking. Many people assume planks burn huge amounts of calories. Actually, the immediate calorie burn is modest, but the deeper effect is metabolic. Muscle tissue is biologically expensive. The more muscle activation your body maintains regularly, the more energy your body tends to use overall. And planking recruits multiple major muscle groups simultaneously: core, back, shoulders, glutes, and legs. That means your body is practicing full body muscular tension daily. Over time, this helps preserve lean muscle mass, especially when combined with walking or healthy eating. And lean muscle plays a huge role in metabolic health. It helps the body process glucose more efficiently. It improves insulin sensitivity, and it influences how your body stores or burns energy. Some studies have shown that regular resistance-style exercise can help stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce metabolic dysfunction risk over time. Even short workouts matter more than most people think, because consistency changes biology. 1 minute every day may sound small, but repeated daily signals reshape the body gradually, like water covering stone. After 2 weeks, your back may start feeling different. This is where many people become emotionally attached to planking, because pain changes behavior. And for some people, daily planks begin reducing chronic discomfort, especially lower back tension. Now, this doesn't mean planks magically cure back pain. Poor form or certain medical conditions can actually worsen discomfort. But when performed correctly, planks strengthen the muscles that support spinal alignment. And that changes how force moves through the body. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack with weak straps. Everything pulls painfully downward, but strengthens the support system, and the load distributes more evenly. That's similar to what happens with a stronger core. Pressure becomes better managed, and many people notice improved stability during every movement. Some even sleep more comfortably because their muscles are supporting the spine more effectively during the day. After 1 month, fat burning and body composition begin changing. The visible effects may start appearing, not because planks are secretly a miracle fat burning hack, but because your entire body is functioning more efficiently. Daily movements improve circulation. Muscle activation improves metabolic demand. Consistency improves discipline, and many people unconsciously start making healthier decisions once they establish one healthy habit, like behavioral spillover. One positive routine often triggers others. Even more fascinating is that exercise consistency may also influence appetite-regulating hormones and stress-eating behaviors, which matters because stress hormones like cortisol strongly affect fat storage, especially around the abdomen. Moderate exercise can help regulate stress response over time, and planking may contribute to that effect, especially because controlled breathing during planks activate calming nervous system pathways. You may begin sleeping better, feeling less sluggish, having more energy during the day. And these changes compound slowly, quietly, powerfully. Your body does not change because of one intense workout. It changes because of repeated signals, repeated movements, repeated habits. 1 minute may seem insignificant, but when repeated daily, that minute becomes hundreds of minutes per year. So if you've been waiting for the perfect workout, this may be your sign to start. If you enjoyed this deep dive into how the body really works, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more science-backed health videos that could completely change the way you see your body.